these echoes beat strong in our chest. Forever we're tied to the best in the West. Oh, the voices come together, a podcast so fine, telling tales of yesterday, crossing every line, with a jazzy kind of rhythm and a spark in their quest. It's the best in the West, we must confess.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. Happy post-Father's Day. What's going on, everyone? We're just doing some testing over here. It's been some time since we've been live in the studio, so I needed to reconnect everything, reconfigure, and I wanted to make sure that everything is good for our podcast that will be going live next week, as far as I've been told. So, if you're here watching right now on the live, go ahead and just drop a comment. Just want to make sure everything is working out nice and smooth, that you don't hear any echoes, that all of my scenes are working as they should. Because, sometimes it's a headache when you do all the prep and, you find out afterwards that, there was some echo or you couldn't hear the guest or, something else happened. So I just want to make sure that at least my levels are good. As a matter of fact, let me turn myself up just a little bit to the position that I wanted to on my audio device. So happy summer. I am a teacher. We're out for the summer, and so excited to. I think last Monday was my last day at school. I think I actually had to go in Tuesday just to kind of clean up. I had a whole bunch of stuff I needed to put away in some cabinets and throw away some stuff. So I think Tuesday was my real last day. But Monday was my official last day. Tuesday, I just need to go there and tighten up some stuff. But yeah, been out for a couple of days, and it's kind of nice being off, not really having a plan of action every day, even though I have been busy every day. But yeah, my brother-in-law asked me yesterday as we were hanging out with the family for Father's Day. He's like, "Hey man, you off? What you gonna do with all your time?" I'm like, "Man, that's a good question. I don't know. What should a brother do?" I think tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and try to go cycling. It's been a while. I've taken my bike down out of the garage. I pumped up the tires last week. I hadn't used my bike in quite some time. So I just want to make sure the tires were good. And so I'm going to test them tonight. I'm going to hop on and ride around the community a little bit just to make sure the tires are good. So I think, and I'll just take it day by day. And so I'm a happy teacher, happy to be off, and ran some errands today, ran out to the valley, came back, hung out with the fam, came here. I'm here doing some stuff behind the scenes. And so now just testing to make sure all the audio is good, the video is good, and all that kind of good stuff. So if you happen to be watching the live, if you can, just go ahead and drop a couple of comments just to let me know that you're here. Sometimes when streamers are live, you may or may not have someone watching. Sometimes you might have a couple of hundred. Sometimes you might just have 0. And so that's happened. And that's fine because this was an unplanned, unscheduled event. It's a test. So again, I just want to make sure that everything is working well. So I'm going to run through my scenes real quick. And if no one hops on, then that'll be it. But if you happen to watch the live afterwards, I'll probably keep it up for a day or two just to see if I get any comments or traction. That'd be great as well. So we shouldn't be no more than 10 minutes. So we're already 6 minutes in, me kind of running my mouth a little bit. So let's just go over some of the scenes. I did make some changes, and I'll tell you about them in a second. So here we are, NCS Best in the West podcast. This is my scene for my guest. And I actually need to be using my Stream Deck right here. I guess I can program that. So all I have to do is hit a button and pull it right up instead of counting on my mouse. But that will be a scene you probably only seeing me, but the outline in white would be another guest. That would be my kind of tall scene for my guest if we had someone here in person, or if we had someone online chiming in. This is what I call my wide scene here. So again, you see the white box there, and that's where that other guest would go. We have some graphics. If I had some graphics, let me see. Do I have any graphics from my last guest? Let me see. I might have a graphic or two. Now, I don't know. I could go into preview mode. Let me see. Let me go to preview mode and see if I want to show this one. You guys won't be able to see it. Oh, man. Who is this from? Oh, maybe I think this was from Imari's episode. Yes. Okay. So I can show you. You guys can't see, but I'll go ahead and publish it real quick. All right. So okay. So there we go. So this was my last guest, Imari Taylor, a couple of months ago. She was here in studio, and we had a wonderful, wonderful conversation. Imari Taylor is the daughter of Marcella Hudson and the niece of Darren Hudson, and she's the granddaughter of Faye and Hank Hudson. So that was her. And so this scene right here, if someone who's a guest brought in some images, I could show them images right there on the screen. So I'll do one more, because this is just a test. There she is when she graduated a couple of years ago from Cal State Dominguez Hills. I believe she is a psychology major. So yeah, so she's trying to get that thing going. So that's that scene for graphics. Then I have a guest, one solo. So you see me at the bottom, and then the big white box would be my guest. In this case, it was Imari. So when she was here in the studio, she would be the big box. And then you'll see me right there at the bottom in the little circle. So that's what that is. If I ever have a guest two, if they chime in, or if they're in studio and I have another camera set up, that could be the guest two person. I could also put my little mug here at the bottom as well, just in case. So let me do that right now. Let me add a camera overlay. Okay, so let's turn this one into a circle. I'm kind of editing right here on the fly, and that's cool. That's cool. Video source, we want it to be a circle, and we're going to put it at the bottom as well. So move you over here, right there, and might make it just a little bit larger right there. Okay, there we go. So that's that right there. If we have some B-roll, so B-roll is just some footage from
Look at you. You funny.
a comment scene as well. So if someone was, actually, I do have a comment because I dropped a comment. So that's right there. And I'm just saying, hey, good evening. Right there. Got my nice little mug right there. So that's centered right there. That's my comment scene. And then I have another scene as we're closing out the show. I usually promote our socials. So let me put that up. And I needed to unmute because that is a movie file, and I'm getting into the semantics of the software that I'm using. So, but don't worry about that. But yeah, those are some of I think those are still all good for the social media platforms. And then I have two more, a social media and with this one, and then thanks for watching. I thought I have I have a screen share as well. So let me go to the screen share. And basically it's just the YouTube channel for, let me see. I think I'm on the wrong station here. The wrong account. So let me switch it over to NCS Alumni and hit refresh. I want to see if I'm actually live on this channel real quick. So let me go back to, it's popping up right there. Yeah. Okay. So let me go back to myself, and I'll just go to screen share. So the screen share should pop up. Are you going to pop in? There you go. Okay. So that's me right there. Screen share. I'm sharing my Chrome window. What time? Oh, 11 minutes in already. Okay. And I was looking for the live. So let me see if I hit videos. Let me see what happened. Now, how he has it set up for Best in the West, and then he has the alumni channel. So sometimes some of the videos go over to the alumni, but we're trying to make sure all of them are in one central location. So let me switch it over. You guys are kind of seeing it in real time. Switch account and NCS alumni. So let's go over there. And once it pops up, but yeah, this is my shared window screen right here. You can see my tabs across the top up there. And we got to boost our subscribers. But that's what that is. So those fall in place, and we got everything looking nice in uniform. We have the what you call thumbnails for everyone that has been on our podcast the past 2 seasons. And so I believe that's it, guys. I think I'm going to tap into, let's go to me and a guest. There we go. All right, so me and a guest. So everything should be working fine. I did not hear myself on the channel. But yeah, I think I did. All right, so I'll check it out. But interesting to know, if you didn't notice, we did change the background. So I have an all-white background. In the B-roll scene, you saw the red and black. And so we kind of switched that out. No longer the black and red audio panels. Now I have these 3-dimensional panels behind me. So I can actually change the color. Right now, you see blue being reflected on the walls back there, but I can change it to red or purple, green, yellow, whatever color that I'm pretty much in the mood for. But because I was wearing my Dodger blue and I got my bobbleheads right over there, I just changed the color to blue. So other than that, I think we're done. So if you happen to watch this live, just let me know what you think. I know we're going to have a guest next week, and so we'll do some promos for that guest for next week. All right. Other than that, have a great week, everyone. Man, I'll catch you in the next video. This is Mr. Riley coming to you live from the West Coast, the best coast, the West Side. And thanks for watching, and we will definitely catch you in the next video. Peace out, y'all.